They call him Seatin, the man of legends.
Hey guys, what is up? It is Seatin here, and on today's video it's going to be one of 3 parts of me Zerging Chronicles. I would upload the full sort of 30-minute video. I believe it's actually like 29 minutes or something ridiculously low like that, because we're awesome. But that would be far too much of a strain on my computer, so I'm just going to have to stick to 3 parts, guys. So I'm going to do 1 part. So this is the first part, part 1, which is Hammer Nail and Greenscale's Blight. Now, we could have actually done this a lot quicker, but in both the dungeons, as you're going to see, we got extremely lucky today and got both of the rare mobs. So I'll just kind of talk you through what we're doing there. You know, we took out the first pack, did a couple of soul drains, and then kited them down the bottom of the stairs so we can soul drain again, and then we'll have a look around and you'll see the rare mob in the distance. Now, after we kill this pack, what we decided to do would be the best option is that Siligia goes and talks to Borin, who's going to activate Medantex. This also activates the Rune Vessel, which gives you a damage increasing buff. So this helps me clear the trash, as you're going to see in a second. So she goes and talks to Borin. I'm nuking away at these guys, and I'll slowly make my way towards the vessel in a second. Just got pulled back there, so let's break free out of that. Pop the Rune Vessel, and now you can see I've got a damage increase and also damage reduction. So what we decided to do is just pull all of these mobs, quickly dot them up, and just absolutely nuke the crap out of them, because it's a lot more efficient to do when you have this buff up than just doing normal damage, because the buff from the Rune Vessel gives you something insanely ridiculous, like I believe it's triple or quadruple damage. I can't quite remember off the top of my head, but I believe it's somewhere between triple and quadruple, so it's definitely worth, if you have the rare mob up, just quickly, you know, activating Medantex and then running over to that rare mob, killing it and all the trash, and then finishing off Medantex himself. So now when we get down to sort of the lower chamber where Rune King and Prince Dolin are, what we like to do is we like to sort of ignore the trash, so we don't gradually work for it. We'll run into the main room and straight to the Rune Vessels to get that damage increase buff and also slight damage reduction. Now, I was kind of freaking out a bit here, as you may be able to notice. My video's a bit stuttery at the moment, so I was kind of distracted by that, seeing if anything was going wrong with the PC, and luckily there wasn't, so you will probably see me almost die here, but usually I'm a bit more careful than that, because I usually am a lot more aggressive popping my cooldowns, but luckily I managed to survive, because clerics are bloody OP. And as you can see, we're just tidying up all the mobs, managed to quickly burst down like the entire trash hallway in a matter of seconds, and then we're going on to Prince Dolin and Rune King Molinar. Now, these bosses don't really have any noticeable mechanics. I mean, Rune King, what he does is he knocks you back and stuns you a couple of times, which can actually be really annoying. We try to we like to kind of spread our DPS to try and get the most out of it. So what we'll usually do is dot up both the mobs, but I think we're both under a bit of pressure today to get a really kind of clean and good video out, and also doing it as fast as possible. You know, because I sort of said that we could do it in half an hour, which we did it in less than across all the videos, so I was quite happy with that. So, but yeah, so after Hammer Nail is done and we've collected all the rewards, we'll head straight into Greenscale's Blight, and usually it takes about 10 or 15 seconds for the queue to pop, so that's a bit of a delay in sort of the activity there. So now we have entered Greenscale's Blight, and there'll be about 10 seconds of role-playing at the start where they tell you how they're going to kill you and repel the intruders and then run off into the hedge maze, and then you chase after them. So what we do when it comes to this part is what I'll probably do is chuck on a speed boost. Actually, maybe not. I didn't use a speed boost. So what we're going to do is we're just going to pull all the trash in sight. So those two, that first pack, the Trent to the right, and also the Wolves. The Trent can possibly be avoided, but, you know, why not take it? And then just quickly AoE everything down along with the boss using soul drains. Unfortunately, some of the mobs charged, so I'm getting interrupted a bit here. And the main focus is really nuking down the boss, because the bonus from this dungeon comes from killing the first boss. So unfortunately I don't have the chat window open, so you can't see if we get a bonus or not. But basically, whenever you kill the first boss in Greenscale's Blight, you have a chance, I believe it's like a 50% chance, 50, 5-0, to get either a fat stack of Imperial Slayer's Marks, Infinity Stones, or Frozen Eclipse Stones if you're really lucky. So as you can see, we're just getting this bad boy down now, and then as soon as we've got this guy down, what we'll do is we'll go straight to and see if Blightbeard is there. So Blightbeard is the rare mob in Intrepid Greenscale's Blight. So as you can see, you know, we got double lucky, both the rare mobs in one run. So that was really awesome, because the rare mobs also have a 50% chance to drop a fat stack of currency as well. So hopefully we got something from that as well, but I made a kind of foolish decision not putting my general window open, so you can't see the currency that we're getting. But generally it is a fairly nice fat stack. So Blightbeard himself, you know, if you've never encountered him before, doesn't really have any mechanics. He occasionally turns his target into a Trent, but that's about it. So yeah, guys, I hope this video gave you a general idea of how we quickly handle Hammernail and Greenscale's Blight in just over 6 minutes. So yeah, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for Infernal Dawn Laphis, Planebreaker Bastion, and finally Hive Kaz Cthulhu, Queen's Gambit. Thank you once again for watching, and take care.